What is up, guys? Bill's here, and today we're going to be talking about why I'm looking forward to Bethesda's next two games. Now, if you think about it, the next two games are probably going to be Fallout 4 and another Elder Scrolls game. Probably similar to Skyrim in a few ways, but I'll be getting into that later. Now, why I'm looking forward to one of Bethesda's games is because with me getting the new Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 3 I like a lot better, but with me getting those games, it reminded me how much I loved Bethesda's games. You know, I had played Oblivion a small amount, and I had also sunk a lot of time into Skyrim and everything like that. And me just trying out Fallout, I felt bad because I had missed out on when that game was actually really in its prime, back in like 2010, I believe it's when it came out. But I forgot how good Bethesda was at immersing me in their games, at how good they were. I just said "were" 2 times in a row, but how good they were at making open worlds that were believable. Now, I know Skyrim and Oblivion and all the other Elder Scroll games, they're not very, they're fantasy games. They could never be real, they're not real. But something about the world, the way that the characters work, the things that happen in that world, it makes it more believable. The characters they feel real. They feel like these could be actual people. And the way that they set up those characters and their personalities and everything like that, it just shows that they're good at what they do. Also, the worlds are enormous, which is always good in a game, because that means you have a lot to do. You have a heaping amount of side quests in Skyrim and Fallout. You have a lot of Fallout quests too. It's not as many as Skyrim, but that's the thing. In Fallout, you get sidetracked a lot, and same with Skyrim. That's the fun thing about Bethesda's games, is that you always get sidetracked from what you're doing. You're walking and, say, let's use Fallout as an example. You're walking down the street, and then you see like an encampment of raiders on the side of the road, and you can either go over there, kill all the raiders, take their stuff, or just keep walking and do whatever you want. And like same with Skyrim, you can be walking and you can see a now I know Skyrim does a little bit better because it's one of the newer Bethesda games. Remember, I was walking in the forest one time, and there was a path, and these Imperial soldiers had a storm cloak, and I had the option to either kill the Imperial soldiers or let them go on and probably execute the Stormcloak soldier. I, of course, chose to save the Imperial, I decided to kill the Imperial soldiers and save the Stormcloak soldier, because, I'm not going to let them execute that guy. Well, I like that choice in games. I like that ability to get sidetracked. It makes me feel like, because in the real world, I know I get sidetracked. I don't know about you guys, but I get sidetracked a lot. I really do. I'll be doing something, and I'll say, hey, that looks like a fun thing to do. So I'll probably go and do that, and I will always get sidetracked. Like right now, I'm recording. I'm supposed to be doing some of my homework. It's not due tomorrow, but it's something that I probably should do because my teacher wants it in as soon as possible. So I should probably be doing that. But no, I'm here on YouTube, so see, I get sidetracked a lot, and then after this I'll probably play Fallout for like an hour. I don't know, it's like 8 o'clock right now, and it's school night, and I have basketball tomorrow. P.S. I hate basketball. It sucks. It sucks when your parents make you do things. Well, see, I'm getting sidetracked. Oh my gosh. Another reason why I love Bethesda's games is that they're generally cool. A nerd like me, I love post-apocalyptic stuff, I love fantasy stuff, I love dragons, I love lasers. I love putting myself in those kind of situations in video games because, no, they're not possible in real life. Maybe post-apocalypse, that would probably be, like an apocalypse would be possible because the whole premise of Fallout is nuclear war, so that's definitely possible. Because I remember reading something, and it's like the U.S. alone has enough nuclear weapons to destroy the planet 2 times over. I don't remember. It's something crazy like that. I don't even know. Maybe not the planet, but just decimate everything, and it's just insane. But I mean, with Fallout, you have that realistic setting that could actually happen, and then you have Skyrim, which is one of those things where like, hey, this can never happen. This is cool because it's fantasy. If you're a big fantasy nerd, you'd love Skyrim if you haven't played it, or if you just want to be really cool and run around with a sword and just destroy monsters and people and stuff like that. And generally, Bethesda games, the leveling and the skills and all that stuff, they're really fun. Now, the Skyrim leveling system was extremely cool because you could go down certain paths. Like, there were a lot of skills in that game. Like, you could choose to specialize in lockpicking, or destruction magic, or sword fight, or what is it, one-handed? Yeah, one-handed weaponry, conjuration, a lot of stuff like that. And doing so would give you either a buff, or it would allow you to do certain things. And I find that really cool because you can invest and receive a lot more. So I like being able to customize my character to a point where they do special things that I want them to do. And I mean, same goes for Fallout. It's not as big as that, where it gives you like big buffs to your weapons and it allows you to do special things. But like, say there is a special, what are they called? Like a safe that is locked. Well, say in Fallout your lockpicking skill isn't up to 50 yet. You can't lockpick that if you're not to the 50, if that requires a 50 lockpick skill. So that's really cool because you can invest and, again, receive more. Because a higher skill, a higher skill chest or locker or safe is more likely to kind of include a lot more like better stuff. So I mean, it's always good to invest in that kind of stuff. Now in Fallout, I mostly invest in, you know, lockpicking, speech, and small guns, because those are the things I want to use most often. And like, if you invest in guns, it increases your accuracy and how much ammo I think you find, I don't remember, and your sway when you have the weapon hip firing. And that's one of the things. Now, this will be a different video, and this is way for a different video, but things that I want to see from the next Fallout is iron sights, because Fallout 3 is such a good game. It's way better than New Vegas in my opinion, and I love it, but I just wish it had iron sights. I tried to mod the game, because you can get a mod for Fallout 3 where you can get, excuse me, had a burp, where you can get iron sights in the game, but I don't think I did the mod right, and it wouldn't work, so I just decided, hey, screw it. So yeah, I didn't end up getting those iron sights that I really wanted. So I mean, I want to see iron sights from the new Fallout game whenever that's announced. But yeah, overall, if you haven't noticed already, I'm really excited for Bethesda's next 2 works, because this is all speculation, but I'm pretty sure, I just have a feeling that it's going to be Fallout 4 and a new Elder Scrolls game. Hopefully not anything as bad as Elder Scrolls Online, but hey, I feel like Fallout 4 should come first and then Elder Scrolls, because Fallout hasn't had a game since like 2010, and I really want a Fallout game. So yeah, that's my new obsession, guys, if you haven't known. Fallout has brought me back into the world of Bethesda, and I'm very happy. Now, if you guys agree with me, if you're really excited for Bethesda's next game, let me know through a like or a comment, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more content from FTS Up. We mainly do gaming stuff on here. Well guys, it's been the Bill Sif, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.